Something good about him. A successful day starts the night before. What do I mean by this? So I think that the most important part of your day, on the contrary to what most other people would probably say, is the night before. So what you do in the nighttime will determine how your next day goes. And I think people often miss this kind of element because everyone's so focused on having a morning routine and they emphasize on this to like way too much. But the state of mind that you're in as soon as you kind of hit the sheets, if you will, that stuff is crazy important because you're carrying over everything that the current day has into the next day. So a lot of, for example, if you have a lot of resentment, that's going to carry on to the next day and things won't change. All that emotion that you carry, all of those thoughts that you had during the day, and even, to be honest, if you're in a bad state of mind before you sleep, recovery is going to be like terrible. Your sleep quality is going to be completely like scattered. So let's change this. How do we change this exactly? So before you go to sleep, watch something productive on your phone rather than binge scrolling any kind of content, because that's typically what most people do, right? And then a lot of people don't realize this as well. When you kind of scroll or consume a bunch of content before you go to sleep, a lot of that gets transferred into the subconscious. And I'm pretty sure they done a study once before where people that watch stuff right before they went to sleep registered it a lot better than people that didn't, because you're literally telling your brain stuff right before you sleep. And when you're sleeping, your like subconscious is like active. And now you're pretty much absorbing all of that stuff, all of that trash, and bringing it into the next day, which is pretty crazy and pretty toxic. But it's very undermined in society generally because we don't talk about it. Obviously, we haven't had enough to sort of talk about in terms of how long we've had this stuff for, these devices, and how toxic it can be. So, back to my main point. How do we fix this? So, before you go to sleep tonight, think for a second, what does my ideal day look like? Envision it for a moment. What does it entail? Does it entail you getting up, maybe exercising, maybe reading, maybe chasing out your goals, your ambitions, your dreams, finally putting a start to something, whatever it is, right? And envision it. Envision yourself doing it. And over time, your brain will register that as being completely normal. And as a result, you end up doing it. And it's a lot easier to do it. Not only that, if you are someone that works better with journaling and writing down things, you write it down. What exactly it is that you want and how you're going to do it. Like a plan. So that when you wake up, you're like immediately ready to just tackle on the next day. Like you don't even think about anything, you're just on go mode. You don't need no morning routine, you don't need to do anything. You're just literally on, okay, I can do this well. And your efficiency in whatever work you do or anything like that will skyrocket. Trust me. And another little bonus tip for you, if you are if you want, is to listen to some music that makes you feel good whilst you're doing this. Maybe it's, I don't know, piano or something like that, or some chill guitar, whatever. Just do it because trust me, it helps. It helps put your brain in a state where you want to do stuff. Because let's be honest, what's the easier option? To plan out your day tomorrow, or to just ignore it and just do whatever, like binge scrolling. So adopt a time where you're going to feel good whilst you're doing it. And an easy way to do that is through music. I don't know why everyone is so rare in this game. It's actually kind of worthless. Sort of, at least. Another great benefit of doing this, you might even get dreams. Dreams that are associated to your dream in life. And certain, maybe, parts in that dream that may give you clarity on what you need to understand, that may need to be done, how you can grow and become a better person. Like, you're just basically filtering out the stuff that you're digesting in your brain and, I guess, filtering it to something that's better for you. And surprisingly enough, as simple as it sounds, sticking to that routine of doing that, it's a lot harder than it seems, but it's definitely doable. Like, I don't think people realize how much content that they consume influences their behavior and their just entire life direction. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, I think it's more important than the morning routine. I mean, for some people, I guess morning routines would work well. But again, like I said, you're not like, I'm not monitoring that just for productivity alone. They're not really ones to sort of plan out what it is that you want at nighttime. I mean, someone has said that you'll like, your emotions rise higher at night as well. So it would only make sense for you to chase or at least sort of your emotions at that time. I'm just yapping now, so I want to end the video there. Appreciate you guys watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.